July 13, 2022 is a Wednesday. Welcome to your daily weather for the great city of San Francisco. The temperature today should reach up to 65 degrees Fahrenheit and down to 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Bring plenty of water out today, because humidity is at 74%. You can expect no rain and no snow today. Some clouds. We've got moderate wind at about 12 miles per hour. Tomorrow is going to be warm with few clouds. Friday is going to be warm with few clouds. Saturday is going to be warm with few clouds. Sunday is going to be warm with few clouds. Monday is going to be warm with scattered clouds. Tuesday is going to be warm with clear sky. Wednesday is going to be warm with clear sky. King tides will cause minor coastal flooding at low-lying spots during high tide late each night this week. The highest astronomical tides of the year, commonly referred to as the king tides, will again impact the coast and bayshore each night this week through late Thursday night and have historically resulted in the localized flooding of specific low-lying areas each year. In addition, the lowest low tides of the event will be observed during the early morning hours, which may lead to trouble for mariners navigating shallow waterways. The king tide's tidal readings are expected to peak Wednesday night. Coastal flood advisory remains in effect from 9 p.m. this evening to 1 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time Wednesday. Coastal flood advisory in effect from 9 p.m. Wednesday to 1 a.m. PDT Thursday. What minor coastal flooding expected? Where? North Bay Interior Valleys, San Francisco Bay Shoreline, and San Francisco. When? For the first coastal flood advisory, from 9 p.m. this evening to 1 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time Wednesday. For the second coastal flood advisory, from 9 p.m. Wednesday to 1 a.m. Pacific Daylight Saving Time Thursday. Impacts: flooding of lots, parks, trails, and roads with only isolated closures expected. Additional details: tidal levels will also rise along the Pacific coast, but impacts will be more localized to areas along the SF Bay shoreline. Tide poolers and beachgoers should be familiar with the times and heights of local tidal levels to avoid hazards that may arise from rapidly shifting water levels. And now for the news. Warning: some news stories can be disturbing or offensive. Stories are provided by various sources. In other California news, YouTube settles moderators' case over graphic videos for $4.30 MLN Reuters. Summary law firms related documents July 13 Reuters YouTube Inc. will pay $4. In other California news, VyStar CU and Heritage Bank deal terminated amid regulatory scrutiny and worsening economy. The news: Florida-based VyStar Credit Union and Georgia-based Heritage Bank have called off their merger agreement. In our next story, Apple's global smartphone market share increases by 20%. Should you consider the stock? Apple Nasdaq, AAPL is a technology company based out of Cupertino, California. It produces a range of hardware and software products, including the iPhone, etc. In our next story, a centuries-old court in Delaware will decide if Elon Musk has to buy Twitter. The Court of Chancery Courthouse in Georgetown, Del. Twitter has filed suit against billionaire Elon Musk in the Court of Equity, which was created in 1792. For our next story, 3 charged in conspiracy to sell stolen papers with Eagles lyrics. The Washington Post. Comment on this story: it was the late 1970s, and the world was basking in the golden age of rock and roll. For our next story, surging gas prices likely drove U.S. inflation to 40-year high. The Associated Press and Espel. Washington AP: surging prices for gas, food and rent catapulted U.S. For our next story, the best competing Prime Day sales from Target, Best Buy, Walmart USA Today. Recommendations are independently chosen by Reviewed's editors. Purchases you make through our links may earn us a commiss. Scion. That's it, California. Have a good one. We're always working to improve our service. Please subscribe to show support. See description for sources. This content contains information from OpenWeather (TM) API, which is made available here under the Open Database License (ODBL).